graduation marks a milestone for every learner who did their best to complete basic requirements in the elementary level. Today, another history will slowly unfold as we come to an end of school year 2020-2021. As we battle for this crisis in our country, we will still continue to celebrate the success of learners from San Jose Elementary School through this virtual graduation ceremony. San Jose Elementary School proudly presents its 56th graduation ceremony and its first virtual graduation for this school year 2020-2021 with the theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. To start with, this most awaited event has never been made possible without the support of the equally and highly esteemed individuals from the Schools Division of Dinagat, led by the dynamic and very supportive Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Felisa G. Laranjo, CISO 6, to our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Segundino Manjos, to our Chief of Curriculum Implementation Division, Dr. Lope C. Papileras, to the Chief of School Governance and Operations Division, Dr. Mela O. Heraldino, to the epitome of an empowered woman and our active Schools District Supervisor, Madam Vivian L. Alicante, our dedicated and very young at heart school head, Mr. Alfredo P. Bertudazo, to the faculty and staff of San Jose Elementary School, to our supportive stakeholders, proud parents, guardians, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant and joyous viewing to all. To begin with, may we all put ourselves in the spirit of patriotism as we listen our national anthem and to be followed by doxology through a multimedia presentation.
Dinadakila'y pangalan mo tuwing na ikaw na ang bahala sa amin naman. At sa mga araw na darating pa, dalangin namin ay pagpalain mo sana ikaw pag-ibig namin at pag-asa. Ikaw na ang bahala sa amin naman at sa mga araw na darating pa. Tanging sa'yo lamang hihingi ng awa sa bawat sandali. Ikaw na ang bahala. Makulay ang buhay, mahal kong Diyos. Sana pagmamahal mo sa mundo'y bumuhos. Salamat sa pag-ibig na nasa puso ko. Salamat sa buhay na galing sa'yo. Ikaw na ang bahala sa amin naman at sa mga araw na darating pa. Dalangin namin ay pagpalain mo sana. Ikaw ang pag-ibig namin at pag-asa. Ikaw na ang bahala sa amin naman at sa mga araw na darating pa. Tanging sa'yo lamang hihingi ng awa sa bawat sandali. Ikaw na ang bahala. Ikaw na ang bahala sa amin naman at sa mga araw na darating pa. Dalangin namin ay pagpalain mo sana. Ikaw ang pag-ibig namin at pag-asa. Ikaw na ang bahala sa amin naman at sa mga araw na darating pa. Tanging sa'yo lamang hihingi ng awa sa bawat sandali. Ikaw na ang bahala. Sa bawat sandali, ikaw na ang bahala.
Is it overwhelming to hear words of welcome from our very own school head, Mr. Alfredo P. Bertudazo?
According to Aristotle, education is the passport to the future for tomorrow, belong to those who prepare for it today. My salute and courtesy to our energetic and approachable schools division superintendent, Dr. Felisa J. Laranjo, to our young and beauteous public schools district supervisor, Madam Vivian L. Alicante, my fellow mentors of this institution, parents, guardians, pupils, spectators, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to all of us. Today marks the 56th graduation rites. I know that you graduates are excited already for this occasion because it only goes by once in our life. But because of this COVID-19 pandemic, we were not able to celebrate just like the normal one as we did before. But then we are still thankful enough that we survived this trial in life. In behalf of San Jose Elementary School teaching staff, I welcome you all to this momentous affair. Once again, good day to all of us.
Thank you, sir, for that warm welcome to our viewers today. May we also hear another message of greetings from the higher authorities through audiovisual presentation.
The journey towards success may be long and hard, but it's definitely worth every step. To the completing and graduating class of 2021, my salutation and felicitations to all of you who have significantly reached a milestone in your academic pursuit. I know it never was easy, but I also know that with your courage and persistence, you were able to break every wave of this adversity that has come your way. By that alone, I am certain that you are now ready to conquer the battles that the future holds. Presently, the COVID-19 pandemic have absolutely made changes in the way we had been used to. This barred us from the face-to-face interaction in our classroom, let alone the compromising holistic development we envisage you to achieve. That's why this year's theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagan sa gitna ng pandemya, or strengthening the quality of education amid COVID-19 pandemic, is very compelling to our end to never lose hope and faith in providing you with quality education you need in order for you to become equipped to take another step higher in the ladder of education. Now, you are ready to receive your diplomas and certificates. This graduation and completion day, I urge you to take every ounce of honor and pride that you were able to make it with the strong support of your parents and guardians in spite of the threat that the COVID-19 pandemic has brought to our lives. Through this, you will realize that to stop is never an option. Many have put it, graduation is not the end of the road. True indeed, for it is just the onset of more adventures that you will take. On the other hand, The school year may not have been the best year for your learning experience because of the coerced distance that the authorities have set. But this has not compelled us to be divided. As a matter of fact, we, in the division office, all partners and stakeholders have doubled our efforts of uniting the best minds such that we could produce the best learners in the context of our basic education learning continuity plan. Because we firmly believe that education must never be put on hold. And I thank you for your indulgent cooperation that we have made it this far. Conclusively, as you continue to explore the vast dimension of life, there is but one thing that I would like to instill in your minds. No journey is ever easy, but it's definitely worth every step. No obstacle, no pandemic should hinder your treads towards success now that you are capacitated through the magnanimous efforts of your teachers. Transcend to greater heights, dear Dinagat learners, for not only it will be your success and our legacy, but also for the better future of our country. Mabuhay ang kabataang Dinagat nun.
My sincerest felicitations to the graduates of batch 2021. Despite the big challenge posed along the way, you have embraced totally different learning modalities and throwing all away challenges that they bring. With strong determination, you are now reaping the fruit of sacrifices. With this year's theme, kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Strengthening the quality of education amid COVID-19 pandemic simply sends us message to remain strong and vigilant. The delivery of quality education has been shaken by this pandemic. It requires a persistent and determined learners to become triumphant against this challenge, and that kind of learners are you, our dear graduates. You deserve all praises and accolades for the milestone you have achieved in your education. We will not also forget the efforts of our parents who stand as facilitators of learning at home. The pandemic allowed us to rethink and redefine our perspective towards education. The situation permitted us to have that strong connection to our children and able to watch them grow and learn at home. Though it was difficult, you're still able to manage and succeed. With that, you deserve a recognition. As you look forward to your next journey, please bring with you the values you learn and the skills you gain from your alma mater. Don't fail your dream. Work on it. Bring a bright future is waiting for you. To all the graduates, mabuhay po kayo.
My respect to the representative of the Lone District, our Congressman, Honorable Alan Juan B. Ecleo, to our Provincial Governor, Honorable Arlene Kaka J. Bagaw, our Provincial Vice Governor, Honorable Nilo Demery, to our Honorable Mayors of the 7 municipalities, to our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Felisa G. Laranjo, to our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Segundino A. Madhos Jr., our Chief CID, Dr. Lopi C. Papiliras, to all the division supervisors, district supervisors, school heads, parents, completers, and graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My warmest greetings and congratulations to the one-of-a-kind completers and graduates of school year 2020-2021. Your graduation and completion ceremonies are supposedly be a grandiose celebration with the parents, teachers, school heads, school officials and staff, community and LGU officials abound. Yet, exalting them virtually is equally laudable. Keep your head high and feel proud that you have reached this far amidst pandemic. This year's theme, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic, speaks the truth that we in the Department of Education never cease to provide the best strategies and resources to continue the operations effectively for you, our dear learners, to receive the right education that you truly deserve. This is to prepare you to be active and productive members of the society. This school year has been the most challenging time in your life as students. A huge turning point in education. Modular and online distance learning were the best avenues for education to continue while ensuring your health, safety, and welfare. You have to be appreciative and grateful to your hardworking and supportive teachers and parents, as well as the school administrators who are your support system in pursuing your academic efforts and great allies in braving the challenges. However, according to John F. Kennedy, effort and courage are not enough without purpose and direction. Exactly. For a purpose-driven individual has a set vision and aspiration to achieve something great. They are predominantly creating a beautiful future to happen. So, dream big and diligently work for the realization of that dream. The knowledge, skills, and values instilled in you would equip you to continually improve yourself. With God's blessings and mercy, you will soar high and wide. Today, we celebrate with you in the success that you just achieved. It is my ardent wish for you to be flourishing in your chosen career. All the best of luck. God bless class of batch 2021.
From classroom to homes, chalkboards to computer screen, teachers teaching online, and parents turned into teachers. And this is now the reality as of this time. But despite all these challenges brought along by the global pandemic, we were able to surmount another school year. And with that, I offer my warmest congratulations to the graduates and completers of school year 2020-2021. This school year has never been easy for all of us. The schools were closed and face-to-face were cancelled. Learners were introduced to a different way of learning their lessons and doing their schoolworks. Teachers now either teaching in front of a screen or spending their time printing, sorting the modules and other materials to be distributed to their learners. Parents, guardians, and relatives at home were doing their best to guide their learners as they transition towards a new learning delivery modality. Nevertheless, if there is one good thing this pandemic has brought to people, It is that it showed our strength, but despite the hardships we are all currently going through, with unity and compassion, we will rise above all and emerge victorious in the end. Kudos to all the teachers for accepting the challenge and the new duties handed over to them. To all the parents, guardians, thank you for your hard work in making sure that learners are performing their tasks and learning the things that they need to do in their home. To all the learners, hats off for your cooperations in going through all of this. My dear learners, your graduation manifests your genuine efforts and fervent desire to continue learning to achieve another milestone in your education. However, it's not so much an ending, but a new beginning. Another chapter of your journey unfolds. This year's graduation theme is strengthening the quality basic education amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. We, in the Department of Education, are committed to deliver and sustain the quality education despite the health threat we're all facing. We believe that education is not only the basic right that we need to uphold, but is the key towards achieving development and progress of our nation. But then again, DepEd alone cannot attain this. It requires collaboration and cooperation from the learners, the parents and guardians, the private sectors, and the national government. Congratulations and mabuhay Batch 2020-2021.
Thank you, Mom and Sir, for that exhilarating message. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to witness virtually the main highlight of today's event. To do the honors of presenting these candidates for this graduation batch 2020-2021, may we have on screen our school head, Mr. Alfredo P. Bertadazo, to be certified by our Public Schools District Supervisor, Madam Vivian L. Alicante, followed right away by the acceptance confirmation, no other than our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Felisa J. Laranjo.
Madam Vivian L. Alicante, Public Schools District Supervisor of Albor District 2. In my capacity as the school head of San Jose Elementary School, I have the honor to present to you the 40 candidates for graduation, 21 of whom are males and 19 are females for the school year 2020-2021. They have satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by the K-12 basic education curriculum set by Curriculum and Instruction of the Department of Education. I request you to certify their eligibility for graduation.
Based on the presentation by the school head of San Jose Elementary School that their 40 candidates for graduation have satisfactorily completed all the requirements required by the basic education. I hereby certify that they are eligible for graduation, having completed satisfactorily the requirements for K-12 basic education curriculum prescribed by the Curriculum and Instruction strand of the Department of Education. May I therefore request Dr. Felisa G. Laranjo, CISO 6, our Schools Division Superintendent of the Division of Dinagat Islands, to confirm their graduation.
After having been presented by your school head and recommended by your public schools district supervisors, after having completed all the requirements of the K-12 program as implemented this year by the Basic Education Continuity Plan of the Department of Education this pandemic year, as your OIC Schools Division Superintendent, do hereby declare you as completers for grade 6. This is school year 2020-2021. So you may now proceed to your next grade 7 in the school year 2021-2022. Congratulations, my dear completers.
Today is not just a mere graduation day of someone else, because today they will also reap what they sow for a couple of years. Surely, students, you will be paid off well for all the efforts you have exerted. Today, you'll be witnessing the awarding of certificates and awards to outstanding graduates. Here with us today, the class advisor of grade 6. Let us all welcome Mr. Artemio S. Juanite Jr.
San Jose Elementary School 56 Graduation Ceremony School Year 2020-2021. Lists of graduates in alphabetical order. Kairos Ron Andit, Mark J. Lord Boki with honors. Kinsmark T. Creencia with honors. Gerald A. Kutab, Kevin G. S. Kutab, G.R. A. Distresa, Justin M. Jipa, Said Rachel S. Mante, Carl Ian C. Mauricio, Liovin C. Montir, Kobe Brian P. Montero, Gerald Pellegrino, Enverson A. Pellegrino, Gerald A. Pitilo, Kim Lawrence A. Potaso, Alijon Frido, Christopher A. Frido, Mark Aidan B. Frido, John Fritz F. Kimbo, Andres T. Saludsud, and Grigi L. Tinambakan Jr., Jillian O. Kagaten, Melody C. Casedo, Rika A. Dikla, Cristel A. Digamo, Karen Jade L. Idulyantes, Junami B. Fideles, Mary Ann B. Gumaod, Shensi N. Gumaod, Princess M. Llamera, Jacel D. Malbasias, Micaela Joy R. Malbasias, Grisel F. Margaha, Karel C. Mauricio, Kathleen P. Mercado, Mirasol A. Umpuy, Maria Angela D. Ontreveda with high honors, Glichelmi G. Sison, Tricia Marie S. Toble, Chelsea Cal Q. Viralio.
Congratulations once again, graduates. At this point, let us all be here to the batch 2020-2021 with high honor, Miss Maria Angela D. Pontrevida for her graduation speech.
Honored guests, families, friends, teachers, and most of all, distinguished class of 2021, a pleasant day to all of you. I am honored to be here, welcoming all of you to the 56th graduation ceremony of San Jose Elementary School with the theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. As I think of this day, I sense a wave of emotion from everyone who is part of this event. For parents and families, the sense of pride and joy in knowing that your children finished the first ladder of education. For the teachers, a sense of accomplishment by looking at us the fruit of their labor. And for us, fellow classmates, I can sense the feeling of success being the first batch to graduate in this new normal education. Today is our last day as elementary pupils. If my memory serves me right, there were 53 pupils playing, fighting, laughing, and learning together 6 years ago under Teacher Chiki's class. But look at us now. 40 of us survived the 6 years of learning in a crowded classroom. During our 5th grade on our own in 6th grade. We even made history. We are the first batch to graduate under the modular printed learning. Isn't it amazing? Imagine, learning on our own with a little help from our families, teachers, friends, and of course, the internet and other online platforms. Who could ever think of answering the modules with so much activity that face-to-face education can give? Indeed, we made it. At this moment, I feel privileged for giving the chance to thank all of you. I thank God first for keeping us safe and healthy all this day. I also pray to you, my Lord, that this pandemic will end soon. Second, my sincerest gratitude to you, Mama, Papa, and Nanay Clement, for the undying love and support. I know that you get tired, but you never give up in inspiring me to be the best that I can be. Third, as the voice of this batch, I want to say thank you so much to our teachers. We all know that we become a better person because of you. Thank you for being firm in imparting us the values and knowledge that we can hold to. Ngayon, siguradong naiintindihan na ng mga magulang kung gaano kahirap magturo, lalo na kung pasaway ang mga estudyante. Last but not the least, my classmates and friends, thank you to the memories we shared together. I may never forget the name calling that makes me cry and mad sometimes, because I know that they will be just fun memories during reunions. I will surely miss our company. It was an incredible journey. We are moving forward to the second step of education. I know that most of us feel ecstatic, but we also feel uncertainty of what is to come in the future, especially that there is still the threat of COVID-19. Fellow graduates, Dr. Rizal once said, ang kabataan ang pag-asa ng bayan. We must keep in mind that no matter what challenges we will be facing, we must continue to chase our dreams. We must soar high to become teachers, police, doctors, nurses, and other professions we want to be. Who knows? Isa sa batch na ito pala ang makakaimbento ng gamot sa COVID-19. Let us keep the fire within us burning. Dream, believe, and we will succeed. Ika nga, the roots of education is better, but the fruit it bears is sweet. I know that it feels like we're saying goodbye, but in our case, we just accomplished the beginning. We should constantly remind ourselves of who we are and of who we are meant to be. Huwag po nating hayaang hadlangan ng pandemyang ito na hadlangan ang ating mga pangarap. It is a great 6 years of being with you guys. Thank you and God bless us all.
Thank you, Angela, for that outstanding message. Parents, friends, let us lead our ears to hear their graduation song entitled Kaya Natin To through a multimedia presentation.
Minsan sa ating buhay, ang di inaasahan ay dumarating. Ayaw mo mang mangyari, ang kapalaran ay di maiwasan. Hindi ito ang katapusan, ito'y pagsubok na dumaraan. Labanan mong kalungkutan, ang bighati ating lunasan. At kakayanin ko, kakayanin mo, kakayanin natin ito. At di patatalo, hindi susuko, bumangon ka at itayo ang bukas mo. Kasama ka sa sarili, magtiwala. Ang buhay mo ay mahalaga, huwag mawalan ng pag-asa. At kakayanin ko, kakayanin mo, kakayanin natin. At di patatalo, hindi susuko, bumangon ka, kaya natin ito. Kakayanin ko, kakayanin mo, kakayanin natin ito. Patatalo, hindi susuko, bumangon ka at itayo ang bukas mo.
At this point, let us all welcome the General PTA President of our school, Mr. Jefferson R. Malbasias, for the closing remarks.
My congratulations for the batch 2021 of San Jose Elementary School to our beloved District Supervisor, Madam Vivian L. Alicante, supporting school head teacher, Mr. Alfredo Pedro Todaso, teaching staff, parents, guardians, pupils, and viewers, ladies and gentlemen, good day. We are so proud of you graduates. You showed us that nothing is impossible, even though in this time of pandemic, you never stop fulfilling your dreams. You never give up discovering your talents. And amidst this time of crisis, you pursue your education. I know it is hard for you, our new system of learning, the modular distance learning. But you still overcome these challenges. You made it. For our parents and guardians, thank you for not giving up. You manage your time and effort will to teach your children at home. Your untiring support is great. Saludo po ako sa inyo. To our teachers and staff, school heads, supervisor, we thank you for the learning experiences extended to all of the graduates. This virtual graduation made possible through you. Once again, congratulations, graduates, and mabuhay.
Congratulations, graduates, and to your proud parents. Go forth, grow, and be successful. A philosopher once said, "Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what are you doing, you will be successful." By Albert Schweitzer. I am Clara Alvarado Perez, the Master of Ceremony. Thank you and mabuhay!